Okay, so the only ones here are me, Sage, the gray kitty, and Pagan, the yellow kitty. But here you see Sage on the bed, staring up at the ceiling. Now, I pan up to the ceiling. You see that there's nothing there. I have the vent for the heat. I have a light fixture. And I don't know what the heck that other thing is. But here you watch Sage just constantly looking up at the ceiling. There's nothing on the ceiling to bring his attention up to it. So what in the world does this cat see that I do not see? Is there a spirit in this room? I mean, I don't know the history of this place, but I do know there's a funeral home that is no longer a funeral home. It's apartments or rooms right next door to us. But what is this cat looking at? And I watched him for about 10 minutes doing this. There is nothing on that ceiling to attract him to look up there. See? And then he looks over at the other side on the other part of the ceiling. And there's nothing over there as well. So again, what is this cat seeing that I'm not? And I know animals can see things that the human eye does not see. And I've been in haunted houses before, haunted apartments. I've dealt with a lot of paranormal activity in my life. I have seen spirits, ghosts, whatever you want to call them. In here, I have this cat that is just staring up at the ceiling and there's nothing up there. So my question is do I have a paranormal presence in this room? And like I said, it wouldn't surprise me because there is an old funeral home right next to us. And it's no longer a funeral home, and it got changed into apartments or rooms. I'm not 100% sure because I've never been in there. Don't care to go in there. So I wonder what Sage is seeing. Now, this is the first time I've seen him act like this. Could he have done this once before and I never noticed it? Probably. But seriously, what is this cat looking at? I pan up at the ceiling. You can tell there is nothing up there for him to be looking at. So there has to be something in this room that he can see that we can't. And I felt like something was in this room the other day, and I called to it, and I got no response. What caused me to question if there was something in this room is I have a light on a stand, a shelf, whatever, that was off, and I was laying in bed and whatnot, and then out of nowhere this light turned on. So I walked over and I turned the light off, and I returned to the bed, and I called out to the spirit or whatever was in the room for them to show themselves to me by either turning on the light again or doing something else. I didn't get any response, so it could be spirit that is either shy or likes to play around with people. But in this video, you watch Sage constantly looking up at the ceiling. And it makes me wonder. Now he's got to do a quick yawn, and now he's going to pounce on his brother. So I guess he's not entertained by what's going on with the ceiling, so now he's going to pounce on his brother, which he's pouncing on his brother right now. So